Come here, kitty, kitty. Come here. Up on the table. Well, if my cat won't join me, maybe you will. Hey, everyone. It's a rainy Saturday afternoon. I was going to go out and take a walk, but not right now, maybe in a few minutes, or maybe when it gets a little lighter in the rain, because I just need to get out of the house today. And the reason I want to go out is to buy another bottle of brandy, because I just poured the rest of it into SpongeBob. And it's time for a new bottle. And, oh, whoop, there he is. Come here, come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, really? You're the camera? Your moment to shine. Yeah. So, all the videos you're seeing on this channel have been pre-recorded earlier this year in 2020, and a lot during the lockdown and just before the lockdown. I've moved in with my girlfriend. I've done a few new videos, like a review for this one, but you'll see them after the fact, after the array of videos that I pre-recorded will come out. So, sorry that you're not seeing things that are fresh and that are new, but I think the videos you're about to see are really cool. I got inspired once when it came to coffee and coffee brandy. And I'm going to move this camera a little bit more. It reflects off my hair. It drives me crazy. So much yellow. And anyways, I did some upcoming videos on coffee and coffee brandy, which I think you'll enjoy. And some nicer brandies are coming up. And then we'll get into some new videos and new surrounding and new apartment and new guests like my cat or my girlfriend's cat. And anyways, I was doing some writing this morning and just wanted to say hi in quasi-real time because everything is pre-recorded. I do read all the comments everyone puts up, and if you're commenting, you see that I actually do respond. Because stuff is pre-recorded, I'm not on the channel regularly, so that's why there's a delay in responses. But I read everything, and I really appreciate it. And I know some of you probably disagree with me and stuff I say, and others think I'm silly or don't know what I'm talking about, or maybe the brandies aren't very good that I'm reviewing, so you're wondering if I'm going to get to the good stuff, and this is one of them. Yeah, I will. And I have a video coming up that explains how the videos work and how my choice in brandies work. But yeah, we're getting to the good stuff. Stick with me, and the videos get really, really good. And anyways, I'm growing the channel bit by bit, and I appreciate you being with me on the ride and being a part of it. Just drinking brandy and enjoying brandy. As far as I know, it's the only channel on YouTube focused only on brandy. And yeah, I just wanted to say thank you for commenting and just liking, and even if you don't agree with me, just supporting it. And because at the end of the day, I'm not trying to be an expert on brandy. I'm just trying to share my journey through the vine. Give me a second. This is really good brandy. Review is coming up. Peach flavored E&J. It's really good. And yeah, just wanted to say thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. And I hope everyone is doing well. I'm recording this August 29th, Saturday afternoon. And Maine is in lockdown for like, I don't know when it ends. I have no idea. There's a movie on Netflix now, Love in the Time of coronavirus or something, and I'm thinking to myself, I don't want to see a movie about coronavirus. I want it to end. I don't want the country locked down and see more businesses collapse, and there's at least well over a dozen in town that I know of just near my work that have collapsed. No, I just want it to end. It's very frustrating. And I'm sure many of you have sat at home drinking going, this is insane. So I do hope you're well, and I do hope you're keeping on top of stuff and not letting the insanity get to you too much. One thing I do is I write. As I said earlier in the video, I'm actually working on a book, a biography of a rock musician from the late 90s to the present day who's toured all around. And it's not a story of how to rock out. It's more a story of how to be successful and how to make your dreams come true when they're doing this and this and this and this. And your band vanishes and they don't tell you, you know, and things happen. So it's been really great, and that should be coming out next year. I have another book actually related to Stephen Pearcy of Rat that I'm editing, trying to just clean up the loose ends, but that'll be probably coming out after this next one. That's a big part of my work is my writing. Plus I do other things, which you can find if you go on Amazon and type in my name, E&J, and you'll see all my books. A lot of them include music crossword puzzle books. I have like almost 50 of them out now. And I also do every Saturday, I have another YouTube channel. I do a spiritual video. I'm Hindu. And I talk about just things that come to me. And if you search E&J Prabhu, Prabhu, you'll find that channel. You know, these little things may not be much. I'm not getting rich off of them. You know, my YouTube videos aren't in the thousands. I'm not making a living off of this. But it keeps me busy, and it keeps me focused, and it keeps the creativity going and developing. And, you know, in the time of coronavirus, whatever we're going to name this time down the road, yeah, I just think it's really important to stay on top of life and to keep yourself going, because you're never going to get the time back if you're just going to waste it getting drunk every day. And there's things you could be doing, seeds you could be planting. So I hope you're doing that, and, you know, continuing to find ways to enjoy life if it's getting you down, like drinking really good brandy. Or reading books. You saw I was reading Gone with the Wind. I love Rhett Butler. I loved him when I was a boy, and Vivian Leigh and Scarlett. And I'd never read the book, though I'd read Scarlett, the sequel, Scarlett, but I'd never read it. So halfway through it. But I read a lot of other books, so I put this down and pick it up, and it's great. It's a great book. And I know people say, "Oh, you're maybe racist," or "How can you read that garbage?" Well, that's a racist book. And I say, have you read it? Do you know it's racist? Or is someone telling you what to think? I like to examine things firsthand. Which is kind of interesting that I do a channel on Brandy and I'm telling you what to think, and a religious station where I'm telling you what to think. But the fact is I'm trying to introduce you to things which then might get you thinking about stuff. I don't want to tell you that my opinion's the end-all, because it's not. But this is good brandy. But I want to get you to explore things, if anything else. You want to know if this is a racist book? Read it. You want to know if this brandy is good? Well, I say it is. Why don't you check it out? That's, to me, what I'm trying to do. Anyways, these are strange days, and we have an election coming up soon, and I won't even go there, but there's nothing about the year 2020 that's predictable. If you'd asked me like a year ago where would we be in a year from now, this wasn't it in any way, shape, or form. If you asked me 10 years, nothing, you know? It's a strange world we live in. And I do have hope, and I do believe we'll get back to normal. And until then, we're stuck inside on rainy days. Yeah, it looks like it's getting a little better. And with all the burdens of life, here comes the, nope, they're turning. We're stuck inside drinking brandy and reading books and writing books or doing art or doing whatever. And, life continues. And, yeah. So, anyways, I'm totally rambling. This is so off the cuff. Just, yeah. There's nothing to say. Other than I'm trying to finish this brandy up. And maybe the rain will let up so I can take a walk to the store and buy more. And, yeah, I think so. Oh, one more thing. If you have ideas of things I can do on this channel, please share them with me. Outside of just reviewing stuff, this is great. And, there's lots of reviews that are in the pipeline for future episodes. But if you could, suggest other things, that'd be cool. There are little videos that come up now and then, as you'll see, that are not related to reviews. I did those early on when I was doing more videos in a tighter space. Not so many are in the future, except for one really long coffee brandy thing that's well worth watching. Anyways. Yeah. That's all I wanted to say. Really nothing. My girlfriend's at work right now. And, yeah, I just wanted to say, yeah, it's a real person out here doing these videos, even though they're a little behind. And I read all your stuff, and I really appreciate it. And, yeah, I'm really glad that people are watching the videos. And, it takes a while to get a channel going. Yeah. So, continue to comment. Anything at all. Check out my other YouTube channel. You may like it. It has the weekly videos on spirituality. But if you go back, you'll also find videos on my books that I've written. And actually, speaking of that, oh, no, they're not there. They're out of reach. Right behind me is some of the crossword puzzle books that I've written, but I won't pull them down. That'd just be a horrible video. Worse than it is now. And you'll find videos on the books, and you'll also find an old podcast that I did interviewing musicians like Sophie B. Hawkins and Graham Bonnet, because music's just a huge part of my life. So, one sip left. That is fine brandy, E&J Peach flavored. Fine brandy. It goes down so smoothly, it's like water. It's better than water. But here's the problem. I'll stop this video and I'll stand up and I'll probably go put on some clothes and a jacket just to go out anyways. And I'll realize how drunk I am because it's only 30% alcohol. But I had like that much. I emptied the bottle. So it's gonna hit me in about 5 minutes. I had that happen the other night. My girlfriend went out with a friend of hers for dinner, and I was sitting here, and I had a little glass. It was a bad week. It was just a long week, and I had a little glass. Oh, this felt so good. I had another little glass. Oh yeah, that was great. And I had just like a little top up. When I say glass, that much. Oh, you know what happens when you do that? You wake up at 1 o'clock in the morning, and you realize that you don't feel well, and you're like, why does my head hurt? Oh, I know what this feeling is. Oh, me. and you really don't ever get back to sleep. Don't do that. It's not good. Give me something to tell the receptionist to work, though. Alright, bottle's empty. That was the plan. And, yeah. Thanks for sitting through this ramble today. It is much appreciated. And my hair's finally looking decent at this point. It's like something out of the 80s, I know. And be well, take care. I always say on my other channel, Hare Krishna, Om Namah Shivaya, rock on. And keep watching. Like I said, there's a lot of videos coming up that I pre-recorded just a few months ago. I think they're pretty good. There's some fun stuff in there. There's some really good brandies. And then there's going to be a whole new array of brandies in the new environment. And they're much more pricier, a little bit better. And I hope you enjoy them. So, that's it. Be well. Take care. And... yeah. I'll see you on YouTube.